Hello, everybody. I'm here. My viewer count's messing up because I know there's more of you than this is letting on. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna relaunch. See if it fixes it. It doesn't. I have no idea how many people there are. That's wild. Okay. Well, hello. Good morning. Good morning, Noel. I got a haircut. Holy moly, I'm so sorry. I've just looked at the camera and I'm like, whoa, who was that? And it was me. So I'm not even used to it yet. I'm so happy I got it, though. I needed a haircut. All right. Today is going to be C got a haircut. Looks nasty. Thank you so much, Noel. I really needed it. I hate long hair. So, okay, guys. Today is a chat day. We're just going to be chatting it up. I want to hear from everybody about all their characters and everything they want to talk about, because I got to go back through chapter 5 because this game hates me. Because it saved at the start of Deadly Life, and it should have been the start of Trial. See? So look right here. It says start of class Trial under chapter 4 under Deadly Life. Should be the same thing here because I saved it right before the class trial started. So I have to go back through real quick. Now this is going to be a short stream. We're not actually going to be able to do the trial today. So it shouldn't take too long there, though. Yeah, I don't think so either. But this is going to be a shorter stream. We are not going through the trial today. And I'm just going to be speed running through this. We could talk about what's going on, you know, like, if y'all want, but kind of chat whatever you guys feel or think. And, yeah, it's basically just a chat day. I'll probably turn down the desktop a bit. There we go, so it's kind of more in the background, and you guys are more in the foreground. Jolie says, rip Spaceman, yeah. Yeah, there's his jacket. At least his jacket's ripped. Who knows? Yeah, Noel and I talked all about that. It's the trial is basically who is dead. We don't know, which is pretty common in chapter 5 for the most part. It's like who is dead. In the first game, that's what it was. Noel says poor Spaceman would have died from coughing blood anyways at some point. I mean, you know, he was coughing a lot of blood. To be fair, you're not wrong. Yeah, we went through all of this last time, Jolie, but I saved it, and then it didn't save, and that annoyed me. So I have to redo it again. Now, if we were playing on my game, and my file for Steam, then we would be fine, but alas, I was just wanting to get some achievements for my wife, who has also played this game. That was before family sharing was a thing, you know what I mean? So she played it on my system. So yeah. Alright, Noel says, I think Kokichi is dead because we would see Kaito's hand from his sleeve, or IDR. I don't know what that means, I'm so sorry. I don't remember if he wore it like a cape. Okay, that's a great question. No, he did not. Don't they hate each other, though? Okay, Jolie, you've went through the whole game, so we're gonna talk with you about this in a bit. But Kaito wore that sleeve like normal, because you see the hole there. He wore that sleeve like normal. He wore the other side like a cape. So he actually had one sleeve in and one sleeve out. So that's how it is. All right, Jolie. I have a theory, and I have convinced Noel, and I'm going to convince you now, that I actually think Kaito and Kokichi are in cahoots, and they've been in cahoots with each other the whole time, because they actually knew each other before the killing game. In fact, I think that they... part of my theory is that I think that they... hold on a second, let me find something. There it is. I think that them two have been working together the entire time. The reason for that is because it seems like Kokichi leads Kaito on as to what to do. And Kokichi is kind of just playing the villain, and Kaito is playing the hero to unite everyone. I think there's going to be evidence a little bit more for it later on in Chapter 6, so I can't get all the way into it. But what do you think of that theory? Do you think that it would be off base? Since you played the game, I wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts on it. What do you think, buddy? Okay, Monokuma left. Do we need to talk to Himiko again? There's always this one thing. I can't leave yet. There's something else missing. This. Oh, I saw red. But yeah, the reason why I feel this way about Kaito Kokichi is because it's mainly this chapter, and we'll talk about this in a bit because I'm excited for it. I do like this chapter and this trial. I think it's a very good trial. I think there's a lot of emotions involved in it. So, what am I missing? What am I missing? Do I need to talk to Himiko again? No. Sumugi again? Exisol. Oh, Exisol. Oh man, I don't even know what I need to touch in here. This is the same thing as last time. It's enter, see what's going on here. Oh, there's a hydraulic press, and then there's a bit of clothing. There's two different ones. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. All right. Jolie, though, what do you think? Do you think Kaito and Kokichi knew each other before the killing game and have been working together the entire time? That's the question I'm asking. Or do you disagree with us? You know, or it's kind of more neutral? All right, I'm lost. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I already got the trace of blood, right? I'm missing something. I hate these so much. I've literally clicked everything. I clicked that, I clicked that, click that, click that, click that, click that. Click that, click that, click that. Oh, is it the hydraulic press itself? Did I miss it? No. We already did this. Dagnabbit! My speed run, guys. My speed run's bugged. It's bugged, boys. Oh my gosh. What am I missing? There's nothing here. This happened last time too. What? It's letting me leave now. I didn't even get a truth bullet. Ridiculous. Okay. So, Noel, how you feeling? How have you been? Hope you've been well. Jolie, I hope you've been well too, buddy. If you're still in the chat. You may have left. It looks like you left. Or you may be lurking, which is good too. I know that I think my streams you can't take mobile. I think you could take them only in Wi-Fi right now. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Well, I hope you feel better soon, man. No. We've been I've been crazy busy. Had Dungeons and Dragons last night. It went well, I think. I had, how many players did I have? I think I had 11. 11 players. Whoa, hello! It's good to see you, buddy. How's it going? Welcome. Glad you're following the channel. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Definitely post in the chat. There's a prompt there if you want to talk about whatever you want in the pinned comments. All right, I'm moving. Level 72, baby. We actually got a lot of levels this chapter. Oh, there's more to do here? She. All right, we're going to find it. Okay, so let's go hunting. Let's see here. Those 3 already did. That already did. Oh, it's the gate and stuff. I need to get the gate. Ugh, it's so glitchy. All right. Hanger shutter. Talk about the alarm. Talk about the exploding Electra or whatever. Get the knife going. Debang DG, I just want to know, like, have you already went through all the Danganronpa games and stuff like that, or are you kind of just jumping in, you know, with some idea of the game, but like haven't actually played it? Oh, here it is. Nice streaming, guy. I actually love this game, and I really wish we could play together. Add me on Discord, Young Gamering. Gotcha, yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't really use Discord much. I barely know anything about it, sadly. But that's interesting that you played this game before. So, pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. You're welcome to watch as much as you want. Chat as much as you want about Danganronpa. You know, that won't bother me one bit. I love talking about it, you know what I mean? And I don't have anybody really, like, in my life that likes talking about it or does talk about it. So, like, that played the games. So, but V3 is by far my favorite of the 3. Mainly because I think that, I think the ending is a little more complex. And I like the characters the most. I think the cast is the best of all the series. Danganronpa 2 had my least favorite cast, funny enough. Granted that their abilities were a little bit better, but I actually blame Danganronpa 3, the anime, for that. I don't think that Gundam Tanaka should be as good of a animal handler as he was in that game. It would have made more sense if he was just like, I kind of just can do hamsters and do fun animals. I think that would be funnier for the character, you know, make him still intriguing. Now he's like legit like a weird warlock guy that can talk to animals. That's odd, you know. So that's my feelings on Danganronpa 3. Okay, we need to look at poisons. Poison, poison. Isn't that what's it called? That's a Hell of a Boss or Has-Been Hotel? I think Has-Been Hotel. I think it's a Has-Been Hotel that does that song. Talking about poison. I don't know. I never seen any of them. Man, we already about halfway there from what I remember. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We do need to go back to the thing. And there's somewhere else we need to go. Oh, you know what? I'm a smart boy. They have a thing for us that we could use to do this. Yeah, I know. We need to go back to the hangar. But it's not letting me fast travel. Oh, here it is. Okay. We need to go back to the Assassin's Lab. So once we go there, I think we're free. And we're done. Like, we go back to the hangar, and then we're done. Man. It's wild that 2 people died that had their ultimate lab on the same floor. That's funny to me. All right, we're here. So, I'm really excited. Get this all done and over with. Kai Tomomoto took a bunch of weapons. There's a giant axe. Did you guys see that giant axe? Who the hell is using it? Himiko picks it up. I guess I'll take the axe, guys, because I'm magic. Yeah, from the case is missing. Or yeah, or at least like to verify that the case came from here, I guess. But that's basically. All right, we're leaving now. We're going back to the hangar. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to take too long because we're, you know, reading it bit by bit, reading it to yourself and just like pressing the escape button. Wildly different in this game, you know what I mean? It just takes the timing is just so different. And that's no joke. Man, my viewer count is legit bugged. I don't know what's happening. You're like, it's wild. That's okay. We're going. We're leaving. We're going to. I think we're going to do some free time after this. Because like I said, I actually don't have too much time. Kids are asleep. And they'll be waking up soon. My wife had to go out. So it is just me. So I'll have to take care of children here in about an hour. But everybody's taking naps. So if everybody's taking naps, I can do this real quick. And then I'll hop off. And then we'll start again. I'm going to save. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I may start the trial and then save as soon as I get there, and then that should work. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I am a little worried about doing free time. Like, even going back to that main menu, I'd have to do this over again. If it's bugged. I think it's bugged. Alright, we gotta talk to everybody. Let's talk to Himiko first. Alright, Maki. I think I need to talk to Maki. Samugi. Okay. Okay. Alright. Getting through it. Now we need to go to the bathroom to discover the clothes. Which, I think this is ridiculous. Like, there's clothes in the damn toilet. I don't understand. All right, we did it. No problem, no problem. Talk to everybody. Angry Maki. Maki's really mad. I get she lost Kaito, but, you know. It's crazy. Oh, man. We're getting through it. We're already... Look at this. We're already done, guys. How long did it take? Less than 20 minutes. It was like an entire stream yesterday, almost. It's like over an hour. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Who's yeah, so you're thinking Kokichi is dead. So, who do you think Kokichi committed it? Unalived himself? Or do you think Kaito, Himiko, Samugi, Maki, or Kibo did it? Who do you think, Noel? Team effort. Okay. Alrighty. Let me talk to everybody, get some a little bit more XP. So we're at 73 levels. That's pretty good. Maybe after some talking. Gotcha. I think we'll find out in a bit. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great trial. It really is. I'm swole. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, man, my voice. What happened? Thought my voice was better. Apparently not. Oh, there's my voice. My goodness. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. The voice is bugged, bros. Remember to save, and save again. I did save, man. And that wouldn't even matter in this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whenever I hit skip, it goes, the elevator goes fast. That's funny. So this is the set, I think, for the first game. The first, yeah, for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah, I'm saving it again. Okay. So, do I have new skills? I think I got a new skill. Charisma. I don't remember that one. I'll double check here. I should have a new skill. I don't remember what it is. Delusion. It's not that. Mind's Eye. Saint Miko's ability. First Strike. Maybe First Strike. I don't remember. I don't remember what I actually have. I got somebody's stuff. I just don't remember what it is. Because I got some new abilities because of the I completed somebody. Who did I complete last? Kibo, wasn't it? Did I complete Kibo? Yeah, I completed Kibo and Korekio. What are their abilities? I gotta find out what their abilities are so I can find them. Oh, Digital Love. There it is. That's Kibo. Whoa, what? 32? Kibo. How the hell am I gonna... I can't afford that. The reticle will lock on to nearby V points while concentrating. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. I can get it, but I have to get rid of, like, all my other abilities. Jeez. What else is there? Neural liberation, cool and composed, attentive influence. Is that it? I don't even know. I know this is that's Gonta's. I'm just trying to get all of them. Extraordinary focus, maybe? I don't know. Attentive influence. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'll see what he got. What did Korekio give me? Okay, let's see here. Wiki fandom. Talent, characteristics, portrayal, aliases. We'll do free time events or something. There should be here somewhere. Oh my gosh. I think you know what? I think my internet's bugged, boys. I think that's what's actually bugged. Free time events. No, that's the talents, trivia, quotes. I don't see it in here. Shit, boys. Yeah, I don't know what it gives you. Wait, what? Korekio likes straw ropes, dislikes air conditioning. Well, that's an odd thing to not like. I mean, I guess it's a very weird environment for him because he had to deal with the hospital a lot. It's part of his backstory. His older sister was in the hospital a bunch, so maybe that's what they're referencing. Because they're always like really well air conditioned. Oh man, excuse me. Where is it? I don't know what it is. Yeah. Oh, maybe it tells me in the handbook. Let's take a look. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Oh, I never completed Korekio. Oh, I only completed Kibo, who gave me digital love. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that explains it. Oh, man. How much do I need to get everybody's stuff? I was hoping that if you have your full 100, you can get everybody's abilities on here. But 32 is so much. Alright, I'll get rid of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Oh, wait. No, that's how much is there. That's fine. I'll go back through. We're getting Smash. Man. The ability's so good. Where's it at? Where's the Super Smash? Super Smash. Killer Smash. And that's it. Yeah. That's all I need. You know what? That's all I need. Okay. I'm going to try to begin class trial. See what happens. And save. And then I'm going to save. And I should be good. So. Now I can save. Here we go. Saving it. Alright. Now. Main menu. Yes. Now it should be fine. Chapter select. There it is. Class trial. We're done. Okay, cool. So, we got it. Okay, if that's the case, we need to get Korekio, right? You guys down for some free time? What are you thinking? You cool with that? I do a little bit of free time. Let me update my thing, and then we'll start doing some free time. Done. Okay, updated. Sounds good. All right, what do we got? Sure, I'm hanging out. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's just hang out. We're just gonna have some. We're just gonna have a chill little time. Oh, yep. All right, we're good. All right, we get one free time right away here. Yeah, and we could go with anybody, by the way, even if they're dead. So, pick somebody. We're gonna start doing all the free times. I'm gonna go to Korekio now. Once I get Korekio. I know where you are, you bitch. Bastard. Yeah. Think of somebody you want. Who is available, if possible? Maki. Maki is available. We haven't done any of Maki. What? No, we did Maki. We did all of Maki, yeah. I got financing for it. It's one of the best talents in the game. Financing is or skill. It's one of the best skills in the game. So the skill is you get double Monokuma coins after completing the... I am using my mouse and keyboard. Dear Lord, I'm so bad. So, okay, who we got? We got Tsumugi, Himiko, Tojo. I already said Tsumugi. Kokichi. We can't do Rantaro, but we could go to Chapter 1 if we want to and run free time events as Kaede. I do need to do that with Kaito. I need to look at his free time events. See if there's anything interesting. Tojo, I guess? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's the maid. Alright, well, after Korekio, we'll go back in time to Chapter 2, and we'll do the bunch of maid time. I think we get the most, if I remember right, we get the most amount of free time in Chapter 2. The idea is that it's trying to make up for lost time from Chapter 1. Because Chapter 1, you don't get anything. You can never get anything. You don't even get your friendship fragments.
From an anthropological point of view.
Alright, let's do this, you weirdo. Definitely giving this guy a present. Who wouldn't? Here, let me give you papers. Here's my papers. That's what you like. Yeah, I knew he would like papers. Verify that I am who I am. That's just the way he is. It's time for another anthropology lesson. Fieldwork? Also known as surveying. Wait, we already did this. Fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Hearing legends recounted firsthand, recording tools or lifestyles. Oh wait, maybe not. For this, I've traveled across the nation. Across the nation? I imagine that would be quite the life. I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic to pique my interest are customs related to ropes. Ropes? Yeah, that's weird. Like, remember he during his execution he was tied up and made dizzy. So, I think that's what it's referencing there. Okay, here we go. Oh, oops. Sorry. There we go. Why are you doing this to me?
Therefore,
I've found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why, I've wondered where there's such similar customs in such distant lands. That is interesting. That said, there are different uses on how ropes are used. In one region, guests tie up women, and in the others, the guests are tied up. Yeah, we've done this. I don't know what happened. That doesn't seem much of a warm welcome. I was tied up so tightly during a visit that I nearly passed out. Quite the reception. I understand. Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me, and it was such a warm welcome. I don't think that sounds like a welcome at all. This experience opened up the door to a new world with me. Yeah, he got a kink. Cool. He learned a kink. Disturbing. I feel like the door should remain closed. After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me at death. That was the greatest welcome I could have possibly received. Could he be referring to a near-death experience? Such an experience will grow your love for anthropology. I want that for you, too. Huh? Wait, what? I don't even know the basics. Oh, indeed. It is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand. In any event, I would like for you to take you along one of the field days. All right, I don't remember what it was. So many secrets. I don't think I could ever do that.
no.
I don't think I could ever
Is
do
that
that.
so?
Well, you may have a fear of entering unknown lands, but knowledge will cause you curiosity to overcome that fear. People are creatures of greed at times. That inner ugliness is visible. But that is just another aspect of the beauty of
Listen.
humanity. Shuichi, to tell you the truth.
Even if it isn't for field work, I wish to travel the country with you. I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it.
You're right.
I'd like to go with you, Kyo. We'd have fun no matter where
I
we
am
go.
pleased.
It makes me very happy to hear you say that. Korekio's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought he was creepy at first, but there's a
If
real bond
so.
between us. Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple then. I never imagined a disciple so soon. There we go. Alright, friendship fragment. A supernatural something. Cool. Yeah, I got his undergarments. That's weird. Man, what happened? There was a bug. It really messed up. Oh, let's save. We're leading. I'm not doing this. Not wasting my time with mono cubs and gotta go training. Oh, the student council's here. Double check everything's good. Everything's fine. Okay, boys, we're back in business. We're back. I'm so happy about that. Alrighty. We're moving it along. Moving right along. I'm gonna find where monocubs are, by the way, or monokuma plushies. V3. Hidden monokumas. Bada bing. We're in chapter 2. Double check where that last one is. I think it's... Oh, that's the one that's in the dang... Yeah, it's in the frickin' Hangman's Gambit. No, in Taxi Drivers, the taxi game. Shit. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, I'd have to basically go through the trial in order to get it. That wouldn't be so bad to do today. It just take a little while. I'd rather get free time event done, you know? Wait. Jojo, I thought isn't she in the dormitories? Aren't you cleaning, lady? It's your job. Clean. There you are. Okay, she's in her ultimate lab on the second floor of the building. Which I barely go into, you know? Barely go in there. It's such a weird one. It's in a weird place, too, you know? We're moving. Yeah, Kirumi, we'll talk to her and get her maidness going. Oh, there's Miyu. Holy shit. Hello, Miyu. Oh man, those dolls are creepy. Look at them. Jeez. I wonder what Monokuma plans to do next. Should I hang out with Kirumi? Yes.
No.
No, there's no point in thinking about it. Anyway, I found a vacuum cleaner, so I've decided to use it at once. Okay. Yep. Made things beautiful, because of course she does. She's amazing at everything. We grew a little closer today. Do I want to give her a present? Yes, please. Alrighty, so...
That is trouble.
Even though I am here to serve you, I cannot believe I received such a great gift. The only way... Yeah!
Yeah!
The only way that I can return the favor is
How can
to
I help you?
help you out. Okay, she's gonna spend time with us. Shuichi, how can I help you? Help me?
I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command, I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
Well, I was thinking that we could spend some time together. Is that
I
alright?
do not agree.
No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please, do not hesitate to request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me. I just wanted to be with you a while. That is rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do? I already told you I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then? Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company? Serve?
Do you agree?
It's not that what you wish for? No, this isn't quite it. What should I say? She's a maid, so perhaps she's very insistent about this. I'm gonna suffocate Kurumi. Wait. I'm gonna suffocate. Kurumi's being too serious. Hey, Kurumi! Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after
Yes.
school? I had somewhat. Why do you ask?
Remember.
Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way. For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall.
Fine.
Yes, that is fine. Then let us go to the dining hall. Good. She seems to understand. She has no idea.
What do you think?
Shuichi, what would you like to drink?
That's
Tea or
true.
coffee? Tea, I
Understood.
suppose. Understood. I will go prepare it. Please wait. Wait, Kurumi. It's too late. She's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself.
My apologies.
My apologies for making you wait. It is done. She returned, pushing a cart. The cart was... Well, what is all this? It is your afternoon tea. Well, I could see that, but I've never seen something so extravagant. There's like delectable sandwiches, cakes and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful. It put all the other tea I've ever had to shame. She prepared all that just minutes? Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Go ahead.
Please sit here,
Thank
Shuichi.
you.
Ah, yes, thank you. I sat down and noticed Kurumi standing still with perfect posture as always. Aren't you going to sit? But if I sit, then I cannot serve
No.
you. I don't want you to serve me. Come, sit with me.
Please, go ahead.
I prepared this just for you, so please. But,
May I?
Shuichi, you commanded me to prepare you
I will
tea,
do my best.
and I intend to complete any request given. Please enjoy this tea. Okay. Oh man, that was wild. That was bizarre. She waited on me hand and foot, and I returned to my room. The tea, the sandwiches, the scones, the cakes, they were all excellent. All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
All right, looks like there's still some time left. Free time. Man, do I love free time. Let's see where she's at first. Okay, she's by the pool. Gonna buy the pool. I had a good Dungeons and Dragons game yesterday. I feel positive about it. Wait. She's not by the pool? Is she in the pool? I'll see. She may be in the pool. She's in the pool. Guys, what is she doing? I know it. I know what's happening.
That is correct.
Hiya! You're banned. The best detective in the world were alive during the Victorian era.
May I?
I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is at all. I think that's just a fictional character. I don't think it's a real detective. Yeah, let's give you another ginger tea. Here's your ginger tea. I think I can do that another 2 times. Oh, shit. Okay. Kurumi, something wrong? I heard you sighing. My apologies, it was rude to sigh in front of you. No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it. That does make me feel better, to be honest. I am worried about something. What are you worried about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From my employer's perspective, it would seem that I have disappeared without trace. I suppose that is worrisome. Yes, to be unable to complete a request. Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work. I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
Correct.
That is true. Hey, Kurumi. If it's all right with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing more about what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past. Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served as an author of a light novels. I see, an author. How quaint, a maid that waits on an author.
Way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all down. So I offered my advice in writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month, and he was quite grateful. 1 per month? How was he able to do that?
That is.
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as a mentor for Mahjong. Politician needed a mentor for Mahjong? Yeah, they do, because Mahjong is a complicated game, and politicians are dumb. Yeah, I did it, guys. I did a politician dumb joke. They're liars, too. Lawyers, liars. Man, I'm so cringe. The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. Oh, that's a big deal then. I wish we had that. Instead, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to talk about about that. The person I served won against all of his rivals and became the prime minister. So Kurumi played Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people. I complete requests as a maid would do. which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success. Huh?
Excuse
Me?
me?
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to people I have served in the past, but perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you could become more successful. I choose my own path.
No.
I'll be just fine without you.
That is.
That's stupendous, Shuichi. You never fail to take actions for your own responsibilities. It urges me to support you even more. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's kind of sweet. Spend some time with Kurumi. Is that it? Is that all the free time I get today? Yeah. Yeah, ding dong bing dong. And I gotta get the call. Oh no, it's none of it. Okay, no Alright, we're going, man. We don't get Kaito till later, I guess. Oh, we gotta do the stupid mono cub pads. The cub pads. I need to go check on Kaito. Kaito. Aren't you clicking? Alright, he must be at the dining hall. Kibo, I don't want to talk to you. You're a robot. You scare me. That's robophobic. It's not. By the way, is robophobia bad? Can anybody talk to me about the? Let's break this down. Is robophobia bad? Is there such a thing as an irrational fear of robots? What's wrong with that? It's okay to be scared of robots, right? You don't know what's programmed into them. You didn't do it. Somebody did it. I think it makes sense to be a little bit robophobic, you know? I think everybody should be. I don't know what Kibo's thinking. Like, I don't think you should. Well, should you treat Kibo different? He is a robot. And it's okay to be scared of him. You don't know. He has all sorts of weird things on him. He could kill you, guys.
Is this a request?
Is that unreasonable? No.
That is correct.
I don't think it's unreasonable. Oh man, here we go. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, bingo, we're good. Fun fact, the sewing kit in here is the same sewing kit that was in Danganronpa 1. That was the only weapon that Junko gave everybody at the beginning of the killing game. Shuichi, have you given some thought about what we discussed earlier? What we discussed before regarding your hidden potential? Of course. I assume you have not thought about judging.
Yes, that's it. You think so?
I assume that you have not thought about judging by your reaction.
That's it.
Thought about it. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. Blech. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids are acquired
Yeah,
a sense
that's
of
right.
a master's ability. Master's thought. A maid's ability, huh?
Hey,
Seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi. But is that expected of you?
Correct.
yeah, that's right.
If I wish to fulfill all my master's needs, then of course. Oh,
I'm not so sure about that.
Not only their needs, but there are times that whenever you must fight for your master's safety. Fight? What do you mean?
That
It's exactly how I said it. Although it has not happened too often.
that is.
Not too often. What happened? I served an owner of a conglomerate before his daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had been avoidable. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I could achieve his honor. You mean by yourself? Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would have not survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority. Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
Correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. Honestly, amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it. I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss. So case closed then.
Not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as it was, they would be attempting again, so that is why... Did she kill them all? I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. A business?
It seems as if.
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that I would serve as his maid, and I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if consider is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
Here's the problem with Kurumi, is like, she's doing all this stuff, but she's also a high school student. How can you be in high school at all, you know? All the other characters in the first game were in high school, like, legit, but there's no way Tojo could be. I guess that's not true. Mukuro Ikusaba couldn't really be in a high school. She was too busy, like, in war zones, killing everybody. Ah, butlers, I see. I'm sure that they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid and incredible service. Alright, cool. Another one down, guys. We're making good time. You parted ways and did stuff. Let's go find Kurumi. Where are you at, buddy? There you are, in her lab. We're going to her then. Oh my gosh, everything. I'm really happy that I get to stream with you guys, by the way. I honestly thought that I wouldn't be able to, so this works out perfectly, you know? I know it's going to be a small stream because I didn't put it out anywhere on my my circles or my social media. Mainly because it's not a trial. It's just me kind of goofing around, and I'm about to end it soon. I'm probably going to end it soon. I need to double check on Scarlet. Oh, funny thing happened last time I streamed, Noel. So Scarlet got up and out of bed, and she went into my room where my phone was on the charger, and she just started playing with it. I was Discord messaging people. I called one of my Dungeons and Dragons night people for Pinball's Kingdom. I called them like 3 times, and that's weird because I wouldn't call that person like normally, you know? I have their number for like texting and like getting info out, but like we don't chat. So he was like, oh, something's wrong. So he was trying to call back and everything, but it was just Scarlet. So it was funny. I only found out about it like hours later whenever I left for work. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Shuichi, I think there's a misunderstanding. You are misunderstanding something. Misunderstanding? Do you think I'm the perfect maid? From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anybody can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do prefer being called... do not prefer being called the perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Yeah, so it was pretty funny. So I'm happy that she, Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Yeah, you killed his boy, dude. Yep, we're still going. Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential succeed. Well, that may be, but there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential. Huh?
That is.
There's such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me. He had brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place, giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called the hero of our era.
Troubling.
But eventually my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean? I provided him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying that he was unable to make any more decisions. Well, that's not your fault, Karumi. They were just too reliant on
I do
you.
not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my actions and neglected my master's feelings. I think this is a funny one. You're like a doting mother. Huh? Did I say something wrong? Please do not call me a mother. We are the same age. That can be taken as an insult for a woman. Think about before you say it. Oh, okay, sorry. She can be self-conscious about
I
that.
will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Most fearful enemy? What is that?
Cognac.
Cognac.
Huh?
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
The shit is a cognac. It's a root vegetable from parts of Asia. It's like it's starchy and it's tube-like stem. Okay. Okay, interesting. I thought cognac was isn't that a type of drink too? I don't know.
Excuse me.
I assume that you have noticed I never use cognac in my cooking. I was supposed to.
In order to
I suppose that's true. I have been avoiding to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. Alright, we got one more. Finishing Karumi up. Getting her special ability. We're gonna cut cognac together. That's our free time event. I don't know if we get another one or not, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna start it over. Easy cheesy. Free time, baby. So yeah, the beginning of 2025 is when 100 Line Defense comes out. Whenever that comes out, I will be doing big streams on that one. And I'm going to be going through the entire game. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good game. My wife is skeptical on it. I don't know if she'll play it because it is like one of those tactical RPG games. So I think she'll be out. But I don't know what it's like necessarily. It looks like I described it to my wife as like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's like a RPG tactical game. So, all right, I think this will be the last thing we do today, and then I'm gonna head out. I know it was a short stream, but I did that. Nice. What are you planning in the meantime? Okay, so there may be some issues. Noel. I may have to cut back on streaming soon, by the looks of it, since if I stream, it'll be like these smaller ones that I may be playing some random stuff. Yeah, I know, but we'll see. It may change. We'll find out, but I'm kind of rolling with punches at this point. So I'm happy I was able to stream today, and I should be able to stream and finish up V3 I do want to do some special streams about it, but I may be doing more video essay.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, that's it. Maybe more video essay content rather than streaming. But we'll see. Anyway, oh yeah, I gotta skip ahead. We'll see, man. Like I do want to continue streaming, but I don't know if the cards are in our favor on that one. But I'm not afraid. We'll figure it out. I never told you I needed this, but is it all right that we
Thank
have
you.
it? Thank you so much.
That is troubling.
Sorry, how troubling. Kurumi, is something the matter?
No.
Oh, dagnabbit, I missed it. That's alright. No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you, asking for help and solving problems faster will help your master too,
That
won't
is
it?
correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid. A stray maid? I use that phrase, stray maid, to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do? Is being a stray maid like that much of a
Yes.
problem? Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most
I am
fearful
a
enemy.
maid after all.
Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really? That bad?
Hey.
Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course. If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve you as a maid. Where
That is correct.
About my salary, the standard is $10,000 per day.
Huh?
What?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. You're definitely worth it.
Okay.
It's honestly really expensive,
Yes.
though. Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such
I am
confidence.
a maid after all.
If I say my services is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that I will be worth your payment.
All right.
All right, I'll pay you. Are you sure?
Because
If I think about it, it is an investment for my future. It's not so expensive. And most importantly, it gets to keep honor. Yeah, 10K a day, sure, a maid has that quality of work to that much in a day. I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe Kurumi, who's like, oh, is like, oh, somebody kidnapped your daughter. Let me go save him. Save her. She's laughing. Kurumi's laughing. I was joking. Joking?
Do you agree?
10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was considering kidding about the straight maid thing. Noelle says that was sarcasm. Who the fuck would pay that much for a maid? Oh. I don't know, like, I'd pay $10,000 a day if it assured me that I get to become the prime minister, or I get to have my daughter rescued by criminals. I think it makes sense. I'd pay that much. It makes sense. I didn't know you could tell jokes,
Yes.
Kirby. Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm down. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. Maybe a month, a week, a little too much, but per day. Yeah, I mean, my daughter's safe now. I don't know. I see what you're saying, though. Look, if depending on, it depends on a lot of things. Like, is she bringing in her own stuff, or is she is that part of the, like, something of the grocery bill, cleaning supplies, and all of that stuff, as well as any other weird things that she could do to help me become better at whatever I'm doing? I could see 10,000 being necessary, but I think Kurumi is way too wholesome that she's willing to have Shuichi as a master.
May I?
Shuichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I'm gonna serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
Kirumi? That wasn't a joke this time. She's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kirumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kirumi sees in me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll consider it, Kirumi. You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise choice. We did it. That is 70K a week. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? You're right. There's no way. It would have to be like that being the standard rate is like fine if you're like a millionaire. You know what I mean? I'm skeptical. I assume she would get good results, I guess. Learn new skill, bed making. We got it, guys. You know what? We got some people in the chat. I think we may stay a little longer just because of that. That does sound good. Hello, by the way. I see you guys hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Her undergarment. I want to. What is that? Huh? Welcome to the stream. 365K a year. See, that makes sense. That makes sense for her. Oh,
All right.
Never mind. Yeah, like I said, you have to be a multi-millionaire, you know, in order to consider that pay. But I assume that'd be worth it in that long term. I can see that. That's a lot of money, but I can see that. Okay. Hello, you in the chat. Post in your favorite Danganronpa character if you've never joined us before. Post in the chat about that. I'd like to chat with you about your favorite Danganronpa character. I am a Danganronpa expert. I've played all of the Danganronpa games and all the extra stuff for Danganronpa, so we can chat about that. Also, Monocubs. I'm rating Monocub taste. So post in your favorite Monocub, and I'll rank it. So, and come and hang out. Welcome to the chat. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Man, I don't know what's going on. I'll get randomly 4 people and then they disappear. Should I continue? I'm at an hour, 10 minutes. You know what? All right. Here's the deal. I'll get up. I'm going to double check a couple things. And then if I can, I'll come back and play. But otherwise, I'll come back and we'll end the stream. Okay? So I'll be right back. I'm not going to be that long. We may do Himiko or Samugi, depending on who we want. Or Kokichi. Kokichi's not. Would be a fun one. So I'll be right back. I won't be long. Ooh, ah. Man. Yawning, man. I'm yawning. Stop staying up late. Okay. I checked. My little girl is still asleep. Since my little girl's still asleep, I'm going on. I'm moving it in. Okay, so who are we going to, buddy? You can pick. Oh, here, let me pull up a list. That would help you, you know? Help you decide. Alrighty. Alright, here's everybody. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. I didn't know about this. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Okay. So we got Tanko, Samugi, Himiko, and Kokichi. Those are our options. We can't do Kaede, and we can't do Rantaro. So what are you guys thinking? You're like, none of them. You may legit think that. Yeah. I would just pick a random one if that was the case. Himiko's skill is actually pretty good. I know that for a fact. Yeah, so I don't know. Tenko has an interesting set of free time events. Kind of explains more of her character, and actually you see some growth, I guess, is the right word. You like get a different feel for her. So that's nice. Kokichi, I don't know if you learned much about Kokichi, but you kind of get a sense of how Shuichi and Kokichi could be friends if they weren't in like the killing game. I think that's the best way to describe it. And Tsumugi I don't remember much about, but she's just a plain lady, so. Alright, Noelle, do you have a preference or just pick one? Because, yeah, I haven't posted anything yet. I'm leaning towards Tsumugi. Oh, just pick one? Alright, yeah, it's that bad. Sorry, Noelle. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just pick Tsumugi. I think that's the least offensive one. She's at the casino. Only one I could think of is Kokichi. We'll do Kokichi next time, then. I'm very plain for Tsumugi. We're going to Tsumugi. We'll do Kokichi next time. Oh, you know what? Since I'm going to the casino, I do have a lot of coins. Gonna go and do the exchange. Alright, turn down the volume because it takes so much. Just is so annoying. Look at all these coins I'm getting. There we go. Yeah, I don't need any amount of coins. Alright, let's go here. Alright, I need to find everything I haven't owned yet. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, do I have enough? I don't have enough for that yet? Oh, jeez. I don't know if I want to do those, to be honest with you, man. It's a little too awkward to stream about, you know. So in this game, Noelle, you can purchase. I'll show you what it is in a second again. You could purchase a. All right, that's it then. Down here, you can purchase a key of love, and this key of love is you at night during free time. You get to go to the love hotel and a random character will show up and that random character will look at you as their ideal love. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And you'd go through like this weird romantic scene with them. And it's awkward, I think, a bit. Now, there's some funny moments, and I do think it does show a lot about characters, because and we could get into them later. Like some Tenko's an interesting one, for example. Like what would Tenko love? And it's not what you think. It's not like Himiko and stuff. It's actually something different, you know. And you kind of learn more about the characters in that sense. But it's Shuichi basically tricking / seducing them somewhat, and it's kind of awkward, you know. So that's why I'm not a big fan of them, especially for stream. What it is good for, is this where the shipping comes from? Not really, because it's a random character and you go through all the characters. Is it like brainwashing? Yeah, kinda. It is. Because it's like, they show up and they're like, Shuichi, they I don't think they even call you Shuichi most of the time. They're just like, oh, hey, you are this person. And I like you because you're this. We may do one just to show you what I mean. Like, that wouldn't be so bad. That's not weird. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to go to Tsumugi. But yeah, like, that's what it is it is kind of like brainwashing. Now, like I said, I don't mind it in the sense of, like, for the purposes of, like, learning about characters, and because what their romantic interests in tells you something about the characters. And like Samugi's is an interesting one. I don't want to go into too much into it, but I just remembered the phone game. I was playing. It was having a collab with an anime. I like, and I'm missing it. Oh, that is kind of funny. So like, okay. So Noelle says, if you want to do any of them, I would watch all of them. Pick a couple you think are fun. You don't. No, that's the weird thing. You do not get to pick. It's random. I don't even get to pick. It's just going to be, oh, this is who it is, and they'll randomly show up. So whenever I'm like, okay, I want to see Kaede's in Shuichi to figure out if Kaede actually likes Shuichi or not, and I would show up, and it would be Korekio, and he's like, rope. Here's some rope. Let me tie us up, and it's creepy, Yeah, you could reset it, or you could just go through it and then keep doing it. But yeah, you got it. You actually, what people did was they would reset it every time. But if you go through the scene once, you go through it, you don't get to go through it again. So what people do, you have to get the keys. And the keys are hard to get because you have to play the casino. But that's not actually that hard. You just need a button clicker. And I'll find one, and I'll probably do that off stream today, maybe. I may have time. I just do it today. All right, so I get happy when my favorite work gets done. That's how whales spend money. Alrighty, let's do this. She's talking about her favorite anime. Who cares? All right, Tsumugi and I grew closer. We're definitely going to get this. All right, what do we got? What do you think Tsumugi would like? She'd like Remune, wouldn't she? Is Remune one of them? Maybe Boba Tea? All right, here we go. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm not wasting time, man. I'm using a thing. It's just gonna be easier. Where's it at? What the shit? Why do they do this to me, man? Okay. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. Okay. Finally. Done. Okay. No. Here's some ginger tea. It's from that one thing. Oh, there was something like this here. Are you sure I could have it? Thanks. It was plain to see I was stressed, but that helped me calm down. You're weird, Shuichi. Weird? How so? You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy. Games, anime, clothes, I would assume. Yeah, probably. Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I really don't think you are. No, I'm plain. I know it. So you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite. Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters. Well, when you think about quiet, smart kids, you picture them with glasses. There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses, like in sports anime. But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like glasses are just like their underwear. I definitely never heard that before. Wait, why are we talking about glasses again? You started it. Oh, right. We were just talking about how I'm so plain. Yes. I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go to a crowded store, nobody knows I'm there. When I want to check out, I need to try it really hard to get the clerk's attention. That's not so bad. That's normal in crowded stores. It happened to me. Then when I go to the theme park with my friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks are pretty hectic. And I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. I consider... See, sewing kit. That's a reference to the first game again. I don't know. It's just weird to have sewing kits around like that. You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Oh, she's mad. Huh? Why is she making that face? It looks like that she's bothered by something. I'm just letting you know, but my list of plainness doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll be like, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent on this? First off, when teachers are taking my attendance, they'll skip me. So I just have to make sure that I don't get counted as marked absent. Doesn't that suck? Then, whenever people are splitting into teams, I get to pick last because I'm playing. Then when I go out of town, my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm playing. Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm playing. Because I'm playing is quickly becoming a catchphrase for Tsumugi. She is plain as can be, and she does nothing, and she does nothing. Yep. That's so far what we're learning. And it's not just the handkerchiefs. My underwear is white too, because I'm plain. Underwear? Even if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, I can get into movie theaters without a ticket because I'm plain. But that's illegal. Just kidding. I bet I could do it, though. I'm so plain I don't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me. A spy? That was a joke. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend to? Are you more of a jokester than I thought? No, it's not quite that. There could be real spies among the ultimates here, after all. Shuichi, be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in. But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's all right. All right, that was a fun joke. Man. Tsumugi and I parted ways. All right, we got to go through this and then the mono cub pads. So, here's some questions for you, Noelle, because I think you'd be interested in this. What is your feelings on... Oh, I turned down the volume. That's right. It is way down. Sorry about that. Here, perfect example, Shuichi is also playing, and he does stuff, but does stuff to stand out. I don't think Shuichi's actually that plain. I think he's very reactive of a character. So there's active characters, there's reactive characters, and there's inactive characters. Plain would be inactive. Shuichi is most definitely a reactive character. So the mono cub pads show up. He reads it. He's like, I have to do this thing because this happened. Reactive. Goes straight to Kaito. It's like, Kaito, hold on. I need to tell you something. This is him being super active and does stuff. He looks plain, is what I'm trying to say. But she's not. I mean, I disagree about that too. I actually think Shuichi, out of all of the protagonists, he looks fucking great. I love his eyes, you know? The hat was a cool thing, and he got rid of it for narrative reasons, I guess. His uniform's kind of cute. I disagree. I understand what you're saying, but yeah. He looks plain, is what I'm saying, but she is inactive. She is inactive. She is an inactive character, absolutely. He looks great, but nothing about him stands out of the norm. I don't know. I disagree. I think what he likes to do is talk to people and learn stuff, you know. And he's a little bit of a bitch boy. We proved that with the what's it called? With the excuse me. I'm trying to think of what I'm talking about. Inside of the simulation, they're like, "You're a masochist. Go do this thing," you know. And he's like, I'm not a masochist. Why are you guys saying that? Go do this thing." He's like, "Okay, I guess." And he's like, "I'm kind of tired of them picking on me like that." It's a funny line, you know. Anyway, I understand what you're saying. You can feel the way you feel. There's nothing wrong with that. Shuichi, probably compared to how colorful the rest of the cast is, I can understand what you mean. Like, look, Ryoma, you got Kokichi. Look at that design. Even Tenko has like a crazy above personality. So, what the shit? When did I do that? Huh?
By the way,
I didn't do that. I bet you somebody did. Hello, by the way, welcome to this show. We're doing free time events. We're going through Samugi. If you've never chatted with us before, chat in your favorite Danganronpa character if you've never done it before. Be happy to chat with you about it. I am a Danganronpa expert. I played all the games. Hang out. I'm happy to have you. All right, let's do this. No, says, yeah, but she doesn't do anything to stand out. Like, what has she done? I can't remember anything she used to. No. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, no, 100%. Samugi does not stand out at all. She doesn't do anything. By the way, I think Lisa gave you moderation powers. I think she did it from her phone. Wife here on break. I added Noelle's mod. Thank you. Oh my gosh. She's here. That's why I hate that she's this far in the game. I understand that. We're talking about Samugi there, wifey. And we're going to go talk to Samugi some more. It's so rare to see the wife on chat. It's awesome. Little girl's still asleep, so she's doing great. I'm probably going to finish up Samugi, and then I'm going to be getting off. So. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Got another 30 minutes or so. It's weird being able to watch you in stream. Yeah, you know. I'm glad you're here, though. It's awesome. All right, we're going with Samugi. Lisa, what do you think of Samugi? No spoilers. We're in chapter 5. All right, let's do this. We go a little closer. Cosplay girl, yeah. Huh? There was something like this here. Are you sure I could have it? Thanks. This is so plain. Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away? Well, I don't have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away. Gamer Girl says, never thought much of her except an airhead, never contributes much. Yeah, inactive. That's how I described her. I theorize that there's 3 different types of characters in pretty much any media. Is active, reactive, and inactive. And she's an inactive character. Shuichi is a reactive character. Kaito and Kokichi are active characters. So it kind of like explains everybody. You know. Mainly Kokichi's a more active character than Kaito, but you know my theory on that. I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to sleep. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
If I remember correctly.
That reminds me, you said that you were making the outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. If other people wear them, I said before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think the characters are important. But the worst ones just use the characters as a stepping stones. Stepping stones?
I can't believe it.
Gamer Girl says, that's a good way to chunk the cast. Religion Girl is too airheaded though, LOL. Dude, you're wrong. Well, I disagree. I think Angie is actually incredibly smart, and that she uses the excuse of a Tua to be able to get away with stuff. So Angie is actually a very active character. She's the one that starts the student council. She makes all the big decisions for the student council. She makes the big decision on destroying the flashback light and for using the Necromonicon, because I refuse to call it Necromonicon. So I disagree with you there. 100%. I think that Angie is a very active character, and I think she's actually pretty smart, because I think she was right. What threw her off was Korekio killing for no reason, which is not what she expected. She wasn't expecting just somebody to be like, I like to kill people, I'm gonna kill you. She was expecting people that want to leave, and that's what she was trying to prevent. She says, Tenko is another inactive character. She doesn't really do anything until the case where she dies. If you're talking about Tenko I think is a reactive character, but she has very limited reactions to the story. It's all about Himiko for her. She reacts to Angie's death. She reacts to Angie's movements in the student council. An inactive character would be Kibo. Kibo's an inactive character. Him helping out is like doesn't mean much to the story whenever it comes to his special abilities. You also have Kibo would be an example of an inactive character. I think Gonta is an inactive character for the most part. But Tenko, I think she's reactive. I think she's reacting to Angie. She's reacting to Himiko. She's reacting to men. She's a very reactive character. She doesn't actively go out of her way to like do anything, but she's also not doing nothing like Kibo and Samugi.
Some people use that fame to become celebrities or idols.
I suppose that's true. It is a stepping stone for them.
Right? It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters. But when I get mad like that, they just call me...
in Trials, Tenko is absolutely useless. You're right. You know, but that's not what I mean by inactive character. Okay. Little boy, just a little whining. It's okay. Here, we got a little bit of time left.
But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening.
Samugi sighed, rubbing her temples. This must be serious.
When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. But before long, it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it.
Warped? But the feeling doesn't change, does it?
Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the end, it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions and starting drama. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character, it's replaced by the need to put in an effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts, you know, whatever you need to make it perfect.
Perfection isn't such a bad goal, though, is it?
The problem is, they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard and make quality cosplay, but even if it's more important to feel like you can become your favorite character, that's why I don't want to call anybody just starting out bad or a newbie. Jeez, I don't have the right to words for it. I can't say it well.
No, I think I understand. Samugi never wants to forget the fun of cosplay. Those feelings must be what makes her the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry, that was just boring. I got pretty heavy too, huh? Don't think that's all cosplay is. Lots of things happen that are just plain fun. Next time, I'll talk about those things if you want to, of course.
That's pretty good. All right. I do have a sewing kit. I bet you she would like the sewing kit. Which is weird how two different characters would like the sewing kit. All right. Free time. We're still going. I think we're doing good on time. Okay. We have... I'm happy that we got a lot done today, to be honest with you. I'm pretty satisfied. Tomorrow, I will be streaming Chapter 5 Trial. I'll be posting it everywhere on social media to see if we could get some great views in it. Chapter 5 Trial is one of my favorites, and I think it's a crux to one of my theories. So, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
Gonta has my video. I know I shouldn't be worried about it, but I can't get out of my...
Wait. When was that established? Wait, what? Hold on. I didn't know this. This is interesting. Whoa, this changes. Gonta has my video. I know I shouldn't be worried about it, but I can't get it. Oh, I think it was discussed in the dining hall. I think Gonta says he has to move these. That's interesting. I really wish they had a little behind the scenes. I want them to. I wish they would re-release like V3 with like a director's cut or something, or a DLC of a director's cut, so we could see everybody's videos and we get to learn more about those characters. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We basically had something like that with Ultra Despair Girls. I'll talk about that in a second. Well, I guess I can talk briefly now. So in Ultra Despair Girls, if you remember, the first video that's done in Trigger Happy Havoc it's like people's family being attacked. It was Makoto's family. Something happened to them, and you got to like figure out like what happened, right? So okay. So so Makoto's family was taken from them.
What?
Well, what happened was Junko and Party, the entire Ultimate Despairs, trapped one of like every classmate in a room for the next like 2 years, right? So they're all kidnapped, and that's Makoto's sister, Komaide. I think it's her name. Anywho, the point is though is that in that game, you get to see who was kidnapped by everybody, and a hint at all of the different videos that were played. Celestia Ludenberg's was her cat was taken. Leon's, it's his cousin. Chihiro, it's her father. Aoi, it's her brother. So like you get all these characters that you find out about later on, and that's in a different game. I wish they would do something like that for V3. I know people are just like, oh, who cares, blah blah blah, but I care. I want to know more. I want to see what these guys have. So that's it.
What? I could really have this? Really?
Oh man. All right, this is the last one. Then I gotta end it.
I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can. Like, I promised today is a cosplay of fun episode.
She seems pretty energized. I wonder what she has in store for me.
First, I'll tell you words of wisdom for my cosplay friends.
Right?
You make the size of your eyes up.
Huh?
Makeup. Makeup's pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You can make someone look completely different with makeup.
That's true. That's true, boys. Be careful out there. Doesn't the ending kind of make that a moot point, though? I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't seen the ending. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't make it a moot point. Just, you know, I'm interested. I'm still interested. I still have things going on, you know? I think the sad thing about her is that she could really be a good character or killer, or to either cosplay as a victim or cosplay as someone, an alibi, etc. And murdering someone's good. Yeah, but she can't. She can't cosplay as real people. She said it. We saw it with the Cosbox.
With makeup, some guys can crossplay, so it makes them look like I've lost as a woman.
They
You're
crossplay?
right.
Yeah, they're so cute. I don't even think twice seeing them in the woman's room.
Wait, they shouldn't be there in the first place, right?
Cons get super chaotic. Hot guys coming out of the women's restroom and vice versa.
I can imagine it being pretty chaotic.
And I should show you pictures of cosplayers reenacting scenes.
Not once. I've been to a couple cons. Not once have I seen a man go into the woman's room. I guess I'll have to ask Lisa about that. She may have seen it. Yeah, and that's the point about it. If they didn't have that, she would have made a great character. I don't know why they added it in and made her so boring. I gotcha. Well, you know what? I think the idea behind it is they wanted a character that had such a lucrative talent. Like, think of how big the cosplay space is nowadays, and think about how amazingly cute and stuff like that all the girls are. But it's just this, like, very mild-mannered lady that just kind of likes anime and manga. I think that makes sense with her. I think it makes sense. I think they're just kind of going against a grain and not fetishizing cosplay, making it like something of a normal character. Exactly, but we don't even get to see her cosplay as any characters. Imagine if she cosplays some of her favorite characters. I think they talk about it later on, that they insinuate that she cosplays with Shuichi at the end of her free time events.
It's when people cosplaying characters from the same work get together, and they try to reenact famous scenes from their work.
Right.
But 2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups, like step stools and people holding you up. It's especially unladylike poses. I shouldn't ask. Well, that about covers it. But I've been talking the whole time. Is there something that you want to hear about?
What does it feel like to draw a crowd? We need to get her up and moving.
That's a hard question. To be honest, it makes me feel like I'm a panda at a zoo, I guess.
I can see that, surrounded by people, everyone taking photos.
I'd rather make cosplay than wear them.
Tsumugi seems kind of stressed. I should change the subject.
Hey,
Which location was the most fun for you?
I wouldn't say fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is the event at a theme park where I cosplay as a character from Kids Show. All the kids kept yelling, "Do your special move!" The other cosplayers and I tried to do the poses, but the kids didn't like them. And I ended up practicing them a bunch, and it turned into a good learning experience.
Tsumugi's having so much fun explaining all this. I'm having fun too. That's good. All right. Little boy is awake. I'm gonna have to. I really don't want to end it, guys, but I think I have to. Little girl's gonna be waking up very soon, so. All right. I think I can do one more. Let me save, and we'll do one more with Tsumugi. We'll end it with Tsumugi next time. Let's see here. Exactly. Noelle says exactly. But we don't even see her cosplays. I already said that. Noelle says, it is good life first. You have a good day. See you next stream, whenever. You know, let's. I'm gonna do a little bit more, man. I'm sorry. Nah, I can't. That little boy's done. Yeah, I'll take care of the little boy. I gotta get going. Thank you guys so much. I know you just jumped into the stream, but I think I will have to end it here. My baby's waking up, and I got another baby to make lunch for. So I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much. Next time, we're gonna finish up Tsumugi tomorrow. Chapter 5 trial. We're doing Chapter 5 trial. That's what we're doing. You're welcome to post in the chat anything. Leave a follow if you haven't already. Follow me up so that way you don't miss a single one of my videos. Or my wife's videos, which is at nighttime. So this is the husband side quest. So thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all next time. All right. Goodbye.